taking over, that's a promise, not a threat.
Uppercut season off top, you stop breathing.
But
because what you said, this week might have a fight of the year, nigga. Go ahead, say your shit.
So I guess my family was right. It's the best year in boxing.
Well, I mean, if we get a good card,
it's trending to that. Yeah, it looks that way. It probably will be shit.
This is July, think about it. This July. We got Cool Boy, Monster.
Yeah. Well, let's get into
let's get into this week's fight, which is going to be a fight of the year.
Let's get into this heavy lifting, and we gonna kick it off with the fight that I've been excited to finally get on. They pushed it back for twice already. And that is one, Eimantas Stanionis versus Vergil Ortiz. Two young, hungry welterweights at the top of their game.
Undefeated.
Yes, undefeated. Giving us
Stanionis.
great fights. And this fight happened because of all, unfortunately, I mean, no, this is a good thing about all this other stuff with holding up the division. We got mad because, well, Spence Crawford, they're not fighting each other. They got to fight each other so we can get all this other stuff settled. Well, now we need to get some of these other fights settled now. At the bottom, when it's not Spencer Crawford, get these guys to fight each other. There's no reason why they can't fight each other. And now they're finally like, you know what? We're gonna fight each other. Vergil petitioned to the WBA to get this fight with Stanionis, who is the WBA interim champion, and they accepted. And so now we're getting this fight. We were supposed to get it in April, but Stanionis had surgery, had the appendix surgery, and then we were supposed to get it then later on that month. But then Vergil had his Rambi.
He had appendicitis.
Yeah.
No, Stanionis had appendicitis.
Yeah, right. So what's the recovery like for that shit?
We'll see.
It took a couple months. Because he got it in January, so they had to push it back.
Yeah, January.
So
then he was ready to go because it got announced for April instead.
It was supposed to go for April. It was going to be April. They pushed it back to the end of May, and then they ended up pushing it back because
Ortiz. I'm not gonna lie. If I'm Ortiz, I'm hitting them with the body shot.
Ortiz got that right.
Honestly, I'm not gonna lie. I was very frustrated and disappointed because I was looking forward to this fight, and all the pushbacks knocked the juice out of this fight because it's not being talked enough about. This should be talked about
enough. Right at all. Like, dude, like nobody is talking about this fight. This fight seemed like it's an afterthought. Like, it should honestly be promoted as the challenger for the winner for Crawford Spence.
Yeah, people are talking.
This is a legit fight for the winner of Crawford Spence.
People are talking more about the other card that we're going to talk about that's on the same day than this card, and this is the best singular fight of this weekend.
Dude, this is one of the best fights in this half of the year. Like, we're going into the second. It's July, so we going into pound for pound list coming soon, guys. Y'all know. We're on the second half of the year, and this is already a fight of the year. Like, if we was to go into 2019, if this was 2019, this fight is Thurman Pacquiao.
Yeah, shout out to Gusto. He said this summer is looking good. Starting off One Punch Man versus Kid Silverteeth this weekend. I love that comparison. I've been calling Stanionis One Punch Man for the longest, so I'm with it. Like, and these guys are gonna bring it. So, like, this is definitely a fight that I'm looking forward to. And so, Pilot, I want to start off with you. How do you feel about this fight? Give me your thoughts, your breakdown. Like, break it down.
I've been watching this fight ever since I think it was announced late last year. This fight's almost going on a damn year almost. And I've been hyped for it because welterweight always been my favorite weight class, and Ortiz is clearly a top 4 welterweight. Stanionis might be top 5. He might be the fifth. He might be 5th best.
He's top 5 to me. He's top 5.
He's top. To me, you got Bud Crawford.
To me, Vergil is top 5.
Virgil's top 5. You can put Vergil over Boots. You can put Vergil if you want. I think that's the 4. That's the 4.
I would put Vergil over Boots because his resume. I think
his resume is a little better.
Yeah, you got to. Like, I don't care who you think wins between them, but Ortiz is slightly ahead of Boots on the resume department.
In the resume,
might not even be slightly, like legit ahead.
Yeah.
Go ahead, Pilot. Sorry, I didn't mean to interrupt.
Sorry.
No, you're good. You're good. So I've been looking forward to this fight for a long time. I think it's going to be a hell of a war. Ortiz, I don't know if he overstayed his welcome at 154 because he's had some health problems, over the past year and a half or so. He had to pull out of fights. I think this is his first fight kind of in a minute, like since McKinson. It's been, right, probably been maybe close to a year, But I don't know, Ortiz might be a special, I don't like to use the word special all the time. I think Vergil might be special. He has 100% KO ratio, 19-0, you know what I mean? Like, and he's getting these guys out of here. Yeah, he has a little bit of struggle moments, but he has, this is his biggest test.
About.
What you mean?
His KO record.
I'm just talking about
there's so much to promote with this fight that they're not doing anything with.
They're not. Shouts out to Android. Yeah, they don't. But I think this is his toughest fight. Like, I think his KO streak might end. I think Stanionis is not just going to be. He ain't no mean machine. Just because they're both Lithuanian, he's not no mean machine. That nigga. This dude's in the prime of his life, coming off the best win of his career, and beating Budiev. So I think I want to rock with. I think Vergil's going to win. I'm like kind of going back and forth between a late stoppage and a decision. I'll probably say he'll win a decision. I'll say he'll win a decision.
Decision? How many rounds? What you thinking? What type of decision?
I think it's going to be it'll be close. I think, he is at home. He might get a little benefit of the doubt, but I think he'll win like a 7-5-8, a clear 7-5, you know what I'm saying? You might even drop him. You might drop him or something.
Okay.
Yeah,
okay.
Clear 7-5.
Rome, what you think about this fight?
Yeah, I like both of these fighters. They're both compact, phone booth, walk a nigga down type of fighters. They're both quick. They both got similar styles, so it's kind of raw, like, to see them fight each other. But Stanionis, I like his technicalities better. Like, he's a good weaver. Damn, Ortiz a good weaver too. I don't know. Honestly, I think it's such a stalemate with their styles and how they're such the same. The way they walk niggas down and shit, it's gonna go to distance. So it's gonna go to distance. It's a toss-up. It's honestly a 50-50 fight. Like, it depends on who comes that day is gonna win that shit, because they're honestly the same fighter. But yeah, pause. But I want Stanionis to take this because I'm a fan of Stanionis. I like his style. I like the way he fights. Brutal white boy. Go in there and just kill shit. So I got Stanionis in decision. But it'll probably be a close, split. One draw. Like, it's gonna be a very close fight. They're very similar fighters.
I could see this fight ending in a draw on someone's scorecard. So
yeah,
if it's a draw, like as a complete draw, that don't help the division at all.
Yeah, that's true. But I can see one of the cards ending in a draw. But
it's time out. Like, we don't have nobody who could challenge Crawford and Spence.
After they rematch each other, then we'll decide type shit.
Yeah, y'all niggas fight each other again. Like, run it back.
LB though, break it down.
Oh man, this is a great fight. Like the others have said, it's really a mirror match, but Ortiz is just a bigger, stronger guy, though. And usually when you have two guys with a similar style, similar attributes, toughness, all of that shit, I think the hand speed, they're like they're right there with each other. Neither has fought for a while either. Like, I think they both gonna be rusty. Like, because I think neither fought like for like a year. So
no, because we you mentioned, Pilot, that that Ortiz hasn't fought since the McKinson fight. Well, Stanionis hasn't fought since Butayev, and that was on the Spence Ugas undercard. And
that's over a year, right?
That's over a year.
That's a year, like, bro.
And that was over in what, April? April of last year?
April or May, yeah. That was like April or May, yeah.
That's over a year. So, yeah.
Yeah, they're going to be rusty as fuck.
The McKinson fight was in August, so actually Vergil fought before that, yeah.
Yes.
So yeah, Stanionis is going to be
We're a little more used to fucking Vergil fighting a little more often, you know what I mean? He's kind of been on... It's a long layoff for Vergil, you know what I'm saying? Almost a year.
But it's even longer layoff for Stanionis.
That's true.
But go ahead. I didn't mean to interrupt you.
Because we're used to seeing Vergil be so active, but then this Golden Boy, so they be fucking up niggas' careers and shit. I like Stanionis more as a fighter. Like he has a Golovkin jab going, uppercut, everything, crisp shots. But I just think Ortiz kind of just edges him.
What's Ortiz? He Mexican?
Mexican American.
Yeah, he's Mexican American. Yeah.
Oh damn! That changes it a little bit. That adds a little fire. That adds a little mild sauce.
It's in Texas too. He's from Texas. It's in.
He got the whole crowd.
He got right next to El Paso.
It's in San Antonio. AT&T.
Yeah, you know Tio pulling up. Oh, it's a wrap. Stanionis, get out of there.
Stanionis ain't winning the decision unless
Stanionis gonna have to drop him 3 times.
But hold on, do you think Ortiz will stop him? You think Ortiz will got that knockout on Stanionis?
That's what I'm saying. Do y'all think it's his?
I don't think so. Like Stanionis is fucking tough.
Like I know he's tough, but with all the knockout power and height behind Ortiz's
KO streak, man, that's.
I don't know because Ortiz, I think could not. I think Ortiz is one of those guys who. He hit you enough, he could knock you the fuck out.
But has Stanionis ever touched the canvas? I don't think that nigga ever took the canvas.
I don't think so.
And Butev is a hard puncher, and he took them.
Stanionis is big too. I mean, I talk about Vergil being big. Stanionis can fight at 154 easy.
He's not that big. He's very small.
Stanionis is big, but not 154 big.
He fights tall, but he's a small guy.
No, he's
Vergil
is so much bigger. Have you seen?
Yeah.
Hold on. There's a picture out there because he works
with him and Castano.
I saw the picture. But Castano was small. Castano was like a shorter 154.
No, but
this like he was short, but it wasn't just. It wasn't just the height. It was the stature. Like Ortiz legit looked 2 sizes bigger than Castano.
Right.
Like
it was like a college nigga next to a middle schooler. Because even if someone's short, they should still look like it's like they both study.
Okay, he look a little heavier.
It's like they both study, but one been in school a little bit longer.
Yeah. Well, one gonna have his kid coming to school soon.
No, Ortiz is big as fuck. Pause. Like I don't know.
He's a big. He might overstay.
But Stanionis' chin is proven, so that's why I don't think he can really knock him out.
Yeah, I think we might just get a damn good old fashioned 12-round war.
Yeah, that's why. Like you said, it's a mirror match. I just hope it's not a draw though. That would be fucking terrible.
Yeah, it's like this one dude's a little bigger, short. Like it's like Kentaro versus Goro.
But I feel like I don't know if I feel like based on judges how they judge, if Vergil don't knock him down once or get close to stopping him, he won't win on the cards. Give it to Stanionis.
Being Mexican American in Texas.
Yeah, no white privilege.
Maybe if dude was a nationalist or some shit, like dude is like.
No, I feel like
from this country.
If Ortiz don't show his power to the judges, it doesn't phase Stanionis. Stanionis is winning on the cards. That's it.
If there was the Stanionis can because he controls rounds so good with his jab, but it's like Ortiz jab is good too, and then it's like Ortiz
It's just a good fight.
Yeah, you could go back and forth. It's like Crawford Spence to me, but better. Because it's like both these niggas is in their prime, and they ain't have us waiting 5 years for this shit.
So, P, would you put money on this fight, or is this a fight you wouldn't touch? You muted, nigga.
Sorry, I'm gonna put some money on this fight, but I'm gonna hedge my bets because this could go many ways. So, but what's your final prediction?
Many ways?
Vergil Ortiz by decision. I would say maybe unanimous. I think it'll just be 115, 113 all through. All 3-way.
I hear you. It's gonna be a great fight. Me personally, I think it's gonna be a great fight. Either we're gonna get a slugfest. I think it's gonna start off. A little slow, and I think both guys gotta get their rhythm back in because they've been out for so long. But I think by the 4th round, I think you're gonna see some hands being thrown.
Nigga, how about the end of the second round? You talking about the fourth round?
No, but like full blown like.
Like the fade. Okay,
yeah,
okay.
Like by the fourth round, the fade is already gonna start. I think that Stanionis has a very good jab, so I want to see if he utilizes it to keep Vergil off of him. The jab and the right. He had a nice 1-2, but Vergil can be hit. But Vergil's one of those guys that like once he gets his like he's like a bowling ball. Like once he gets rolling, like it's hard to stop him. Like so he puts everything like into his punches. Like Butayev hits hard, but like Vergil is more versatile than Butayev and violent. Like he throws everything with bad intentions to the body.
And this is the thing, Butayev was violent and rough too, though. Like
yes, but like
Vergil on another level with it.
Vergil is more refined plus violence. So how do you imagine having a refinedness to your violence? Like,
but no, be real. Ortiz is a much better fighter than Butayev.
He's gonna digging to the body because I think that Vergil's gonna be throwing a lot of left hooks to the body, a lot of hooks to the body.
I mean, Stanionis covers up well though. I don't think he'll land that body shot like that.
He covers up, but I mean, he's. I don't know if because Stanionis has power, but like Vergil has the physical. I don't think he's physically strong as Vergil. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
I'm
I don't think so either.
So I'm saying, and I'm not saying Stanionis isn't strong, but like Vergil is so much physical. So it's gonna take a lot. He's gonna have to expend a lot of energy to keep.
Yeah, Stanionis is one of those dudes who his power, like his strength, is shown in his punching more so than his style. Like he can't really push you back unless the jab is behind it or he's really punching at you. So no, I get it.
So
Ortiz could just move forward and make you back up.
Yep, exactly. And I think he's going to be pushing Stanionis back for most of the fight. So we're going to have to see Stanionis fight off the back foot a lot to really get him off of him. I think he'll use the jab. I think he'll try to use pivots. Stanionis is going to have to use because Stanionis actually has underrated footwork too.
No, he does.
He can use his feet well.
He can.
When he needs to use them. A lot of times he doesn't use it, but when he needs to use it, he's showing that he can be somewhat nimble. So he's going to have to be nimble and on his feet, moving around, pushing him, turning Vergil. And that's a tall task because Vergil, like I said, Vergil's a big physical guy. But he's going to have his moments. But I just think once the 9th round comes in, like it's like Vergil's going to keep coming, and Stanionis is going to have a hard time at the end of the fight to just keep him off of him. And
Vergil's been a distance before?
What?
Has Vergil went the distance before?
Vergil Ortiz has a 19-0, 19% knockout.
I'm trying to think.
He's stopping niggas.
So what's the longest he's fought? Like, how do we know he's not going to gas after 6?
Hold on,
he's went, but I think he's went to at least the 10th round.
Vergil Ortiz?
I think so.
Looking like McKinson was 9. What was Bean Machine? What the hell is Bean Machine?
Bean Machine was like 6 rounds, 7 rounds.
It looks like it looks like 9 from Box Rec. It looks like this last fight against McKinson was the longest, 9 rounds. He's never been 10 yet for Box Rec.
See, that's the only thing but like to me, I feel like if you could go 9 rounds,
Stanionis got that nigga.
Nah, because I think if you
the Mean
go
Machine
9
was the
rounds,
toughest fight. I feel like the Mean Machine was.
How many rounds in this fight? 12, right?
Yes, it's for a basic title fight. It's for a title fight.
It's 12 in a war, so it's different than 9 or 10 rounds.
It's different than 9 versus a jobber to get your stats up. Like, this is a real deal. Come on.
Yeah.
But it's the same. But it's the same thing with Stanionis. Stanionis is gonna have to expend a lot of energy. Like I said, so they're both gonna be really like by the end, kind of like feeling it. So, but I think
who's the younger fighter?
Vergil.
Vergil's younger.
Stanionis is like 29. Vergil is like what, 26, 25, 26.
I mean, still
but
he's not talking. He ain't sounding like Anderson sound.
Yeah, no, well, because he's cut from a different cloth. But I think the body work, I think he's going to expend a lot, and that body work is going to pay dividends. And I think that Vergil is going to finish off Stanionis late. I'm going to say an 11th round KO.
11th round? Yeah, I can see that too.
Damn, y'all niggas seeing KOs in this fight?
I can see
Yes,
that. I can see that too.
Yes. Android agrees. Android late stoppage. Android said,
Just like y'all saw Jared Anderson with the KO, huh?
I can see that. I mean,
And that was against a motherfucker who got KO'd before. A nigga who never got KO'd before. Y'all like, yeah, late stoppage.
I don't think Pat.
And also, I just want to say Pat put in his votes. He's not here with us, but he said Ortiz beats Stanionis by unanimous decision. So that's his vote. He's voting Vergil by UP. So all of us have Vergil except for Rome. Rome has Stanionis. So
wait, are you the one picking KO? The Shutter didn't pick KO, right?
No, the distance.
I got Stanionis by a split.
Either way, we're getting a very good fight. So
if this fight wasn't in Texas, I'd probably pick Stanionis. But
this should definitely be a fight of year contender. At least a top 10 fight of year contender.
I think this will be the first.
Listen, I'm 2-0. I'm 2-0 whenever y'all all pick the same nigga and I pick the opposite nigga.
Usually I'm on Rome's side. And I kind of like Stanionis can win this fight for sure. This is 50 minutes.
Yeah, come on the winning side, nigga.
Nah, I got.
Nah, still on the light skin side, nigga.
Nah, Stanionis, I like his style, yo. Very disciplined fighter. I don't know. I feel like he's more disciplined than the young boy. And if the young boy can't knock him out early, it could, throw his game off. You don't know. It's a title fight, 12 rounds.
Was tagging him up.
Yeah, it's title fight, 12 rounds. Shit's a little different. It's a big stage.
We'll see. Either way, we're gonna get a fight of the year type fight regardless.
Hold on, what time is this? This on DAZN, right?
This is on DAZN. What time is it? Let me see.
The usual nighttime. Earlier my time. Later.
Hey, look, nigga, you not Pat, motherfucker. I ask him all the time.
The main event probably is like 11:30 y'all time.
So the 7 o'clock Eastern time is when the card starts, and it finishes at like the ring walk. It's saying 10 o'clock. So
for the main event, get shit done early.
That's early for the main event. 10 o'clock.
Let me look again just to make sure.
Yeah, see, that's why I asked. Yeah, see,
that's mad early, bro.
Usually it's like
Mr. Motherfucker. Usually like 11 o'clock y'all time, 11:30, me, 8 o'clock my time.
Yeah, see, that's why I asked.
All right.
So the listeners can get it, so they can hear it too. Like, Pilot or something like, no, nigga, find that on your own. Like, no.
Yep. It's saying 10 o'clock. So that's not so.
Well, Golden Boy do be kind of getting shit started earlier than these other niggas though.
So we'll see. So
Golden Boy have a card started at 7 o'clock, 8 o'clock.
Yeah.
Main event be like 10:30 and shit, 11 o'clock.
We'll see if it. We'll see how late it goes, and like, let's see. Oh no, it's definitely gonna run in with the Showtime card, but it should be done by the time the main event for that one is. And